Yeah, could you round the corner on that, any Harvey? Hello everyone, Praise Good here. Welcome back to more Balan Wonderworld. Brain ticked over and realized I could get this in Act 1, or in Chapter 1. I don't know, okay, no, that was a gem up there from what I can see. So I still don't know where the last thing is. Yeah, I still got nothing as to where the last Balan statue is. I might take one quick moment to look around here and try and find it. And then I'll probably join you when I've given up and moved on with my day. Alright, so we're back. So I did a little research, I did a little digging, a little bit of going through, trying to figure out if I can get up there. And I think I still need other abilities to even get... I think I still need some other abilities in order to reach the, reach where the last statue is in Chapter 1. So, I'm just going to go in with the jumping trio I've got here. And see what I get at. Did I always say the girl who's gaga for bugs? Anyway, I realized I just skipped it, but I also saw a handful of mirrors here, so I have to look down. I did not check if I could fly in the stage. If I could fly in the stage, I may not need my double jumper. Even though I've only got one, only got one nighttime flyer, which, I have read all of your guys' I have read your guys' comments that say I should stock up on these things for future needs. It is not nighttime. I have read up on your guys' comments that say, "Oh, you should stock up on these for when you get back to it, because these are going to be necessary for various reasons." And again, I appreciate you guys letting me know things and not flat out spoiling spoiling issues. By the way, I at least thank you guys for trying to be helpful with your comments and being subtle and coy about your hints and whatnot. Oh my gosh. Really? Well, I'm going with a double jumper then, because I can... I feel like I do need to defeat all these. Well, I'm getting combos off this, but yeah, I feel like I do need to defeat all these, so where's... Oh, last one just died. I was, let's say... I heard that. It's probably above me. Knowing my luck, I probably ate my one tam. Oh, hold on. Probably ate my one. Going back. Okay, I thought it was changing perspective. That's why I went back. Let's say, no, my luck, I probably ate my one Tim that is the closest to leveling. Probably the closest to becoming the surrogate. Is surrogate the right name? Probably not. The surrogate. The one that will give me my, the one that will actually give me my, what is it? My King Tam that I'm so desperately clamoring for. Oh gosh, okay. I got off one jump. Alright, that's all I wanted to get rid of. You can come down here to... Yeah, okay, I see you. Found them. We're all good. And I heard a third one. I don't know where... Oh, I need a gear prince, but... Oh, there's a thing right here. Good. Oh, I can use the weird double, triple jumping thing. Anyway. Let me go get a gear prince. I'm going to keep everything else, but I'm getting a gear prince. I feel like most of our time that we're going to be having here playing the game today is literally going to be, okay, let me go back to the thing and get this. Latch up. Do I need to power it? Is that what's going on here? Well, I see this. Hold on. I can see a corner I get myself jammed into. I did. Okay, I was going to say I did pick that up. Well, I have the gear prince ready. Could you... I understand you're trying to help. I really get that you're trying to help, game. But you're not helping. That mirror was what I needed to go for, wasn't it? Alright, I guess I'm going to go back for that mirror. And I'll have to make sure I body that plant here in a second. Man. Oh, that's... I wonder if I could time it to just jump over that, actually. Outgame the game. Outgame the game, baby! And I do need that gear. I think I do need that gear prince in order to get what I want. Yep. Hey, there we go. Oh, did you pick up something? Did I mention that some of these Tims pick up things for you? Because I think I did. Anyway. So I'm not going to like this, but I think I have a dumb theory on how to make that work. And as much as I have been enjoying my triple hopper, I think it's literally I think the answer might literally be to give it a source of electricity. No. What am I missing? What am I missing? There's got to be like a switch somewhere in this room I can hit then to turn that on. Unless it's just it's being weird because I changed costume. Okay. Well, here goes this. I shouldn't be doing it like this. This is dangerous. Just gonna clear him out like that. There. Is it multiple directions or am I just that dumb? I probably am that dumb, let's be honest with each other here. No, I don't think it's multiple directions. I think it is literally doing something stupid where I have to come back down later. There we go. Anyway. Put that down. Well, that's the end of the level, and I think that's kind of what I thought was going to happen, sort of. Is using weird trajectory and stuff to get around the back, and there's the last one, yes? No, the second to last one, even. Grand. I think I mentioned my gripe about this once, but I'm still going to like bring it to the forefront of the attention, is that there's nothing in the game dictates and tells you what the time of the day is in the game. So, like, if I had something in the game saying, oh, it is nighttime, or oh, it is daytime, that's spider stuff, great. Yeah, if I had something in the game that was telling me it's nighttime or daytime, like, explicitly, I could use the flying things to fly around and get at stuff. Nothing else in here. Because that is another one of those, that's another of those things that I've been, unfortunately, spoiled upon. So some of the illusion is gone and it's been ruined. Is that I do have, much like the Night Flyer, I do have something that does daytime flying as well. Yeah, this is actually like, I don't know, it's... Oh, have I not seen those things out there? Okay. I hate what I'm about to do, but I think I see what's being presented here. Take my only... I'm going to have something defensive, but I'm going to try and take my... Oh, wait, I should have something that punches. Never mind. I'm just like feeling around, man. I'm trying my best to like understand this game to the to the best of my knowledge. But given what little context clues I'm being given from the game, there we go. What little context clues I'm being given by the game, I'm struggling to figure it out. And even then, I didn't get what I thought I was going to get, which was a power switch. What I got was a statue guarded by tons of little morsels. That the damn Boomerang blades will not hit. Oh, God. There. That was the fourth one. So, yeah. The one that I'm missing is definitely a product of... The one that I'm missing is definitely a byproduct of either finding a nighttime switch or finding a way to turn on that damn crank down there. Which I can go down from here just fine. Okay, so I got that one. Therein is not the problem. How did you... Would you knock that off? Yeah, this isn't on. I don't understand how to turn it on. It's actually starting to drive me nuts. I don't know how to turn that on. Is there... Am I supposed to repair it? You know what? Fine. I will experiment with this. I will attempt to repair this. Okay. So I went looking around. And I actually did look to help because... I am hitting that point of I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. I am definitely hitting that point. But the, what is it? Oh, there it is. That's what I'm after. I was close. That's not how it's supposed to work. So yeah, there are a handful of statues there are a handful of these statues that I do need specific abilities we don't have yet to even reach. And again, I haven't even seen, I know it's out there, but without having either A, the super ability, or B, abilities that we'll get from later chapters here, I literally cannot get stuff. Also, I just realized I never got the ability here. Let me look at something. Okay, I don't need to look much harder. The statue I can get here, I cannot get here. Yeah, we've already seen this several hundred times. We don't need to see them. We don't need to see them summon this. So another thing with these stages that I haven't drawn attention to is, excuse me. Another thing with these stages I have not drawn attention to is that in order to get the what the fart is it called? Yeah, in order to lock... Sorry, I had a huge brain lapse. In order to lock things in... so you can actually, you know, get, what you call it? In order to lock things in, in order to actually lock in your achievements at this point, you literally have to, sorry. You literally have to, beat the stage in order for whatever you did to be locked in. There is no other option. Red. Behind. There. I've done all my feeding. I am now going to go to chapter 4. I'm doing everything in order to try and make something feel sequentially balanced here. So, oh wait, not that. So yeah, guess I'm kind of give everything the good old college try. At this point, I'm going to give everything the good old college try to get everything. And then I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to do everything I can to give it the good old college try. And then I'm going to turn around and return back to stages and try again. At a later point. With assistance if need be. Anyway, let me look behind me. Look down below. There is something down below. Wait. Don't be a death plane. Okay, good. It's not a death plane. I need a bat. I need a bat. Oh, good. I can't hurt you, and you probably are guarding the last of what I need to. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I had a little bit of optimism when I was about to start this today. Like, I had a mild amount of optimism. Like, okay, we're at Act 3. There's no more Balan's bouts. It's just pure stage gameplay at this point. I have hope. I have an iota of hope and wonderment and a twinkle in my eye about the possible good future we're in. And the game has thought fit to immediately dash that as soon as I entered stages. Alright, let's try that again. So let's go back. Collecting up any little Tim Chim Jeroos, whatever. Yeah, you can move that platform if you want. I got double jumper, man. I just really hope I don't have to fight those spiked creatures with my box fox. Okay, and stop. And you're gonna work properly, right? Yeah, you are gonna work properly, and that's statue number 2. Man, there is an oversaturation of these here. I wonder, does that mean that that these are not designed properly, and the fact that they could possibly break? I wonder, is that a possibility? Oh, spider. Really? I see wind gust. Hold on. No, that's not wind gust. That's stage environment. I'm gonna go back and get a spider. Alright, so now we're done pulling me around, right? We're just gonna let me play the game? Instead of having me go through 700 hoops? Oh, there's one up there. I saw it last second, but there's one up there. Which means I'm probably gonna die and have to redo most of the stage again in order to get back to where I want to be. That is number 3. Cool, I don't know where number 1 is. I mean, I get a red gem for my efforts, thankfully, but I still don't know where number 1 is. I actually just... Oh! Hey, what's that cool thing called good game design? I don't know what the hell it is. To explain what happened, everybody thinks I'm just calling Johns. The game ate my button input because I dared to walk over this emblem that initiates the costume change area. I dared to walk over it. And in doing so, it treated me wanting to go jump for the gem as me wanting to change costumes. And kept that going even when I was well past and off of the platform. Do you understand why I'm getting so tight and so upset at this game? Yes, I have to enunciate it, because if I don't, I'm going to commit several acts of seppuku in a second. What am I moving? Oh, that. Well, that takes us to the end of the stage. And I'm maybe dumb enough to actually take up the offer on that. Yeah, well, this is the last of it. And I can't go back. I cannot go back, by the way. Just figured I'd throw that out on the sly, that I cannot go backwards. So I may have to finish the stage in order to get a chance. What did you attack? Oh, you attacked that. Okay. So yeah, I have to go back through that whole stage in order to hit whatever the other switch is in order to get access to whatever is inside a place. So I don't think I showed off. But it may be best for me to help me save my, that may be for the best to help me save all of my collectibles. Now let me just look over the side here. Nope. Alright. I'll just meet you when I'm back inside the stage, because I'm pretty sure this is probably one of those things where it's like, you do the stage one way, then you do it the other way, and you get the other thing kind of deal. So the thing that I had a realization of that I also used as a bit of worry is that I had a realization that if I don't go back and beat the boss to reset a stage, a lot of these floating things, these floating crystals, which I'm still calling tamarins because I think it's funny, and it's everybody else probably raising their pitchforks in anger, like, don't call it that, it's actually a good thing, or something like that. I'm using that as, or I'm seeing them in the air, but I'm also seeing that some of them are disappearing as I do things. And that has me worried that... There's something up there. No, there's not. It has me worried that some of my efforts, or some of my scavenging efforts are going to be... What is it? Are going to be punished simply because, like... It basically makes it so that there are a finite number of gems unless you do a very specific thing. And this is another Gear King. Like, I know what the other ability is. They basically made an upgraded gear. They made an upgraded gear prince that makes you have to use the Gear King to. That makes you have to use. Sorry, they give you an upgraded. What? Hold on. What? Oh God! They're making you getting another version of the gear prince in order to access that. So I feel like the game's initial intention was not for me to just jump down like an idiot and just go full speed into the future. Well, I mean, that's where I was at one point. But yeah, I don't. Oh, whoops! I forgot to grab my replacement bat. I don't think the game's intention is just for you to take a nosedive into the abyss at this part. But yeah, they are barring. They are very much barring continued forward progression behind the addition of another version of the Gear Prince. So, once again, digging into that thing that I've been griping on for so long of, haha, artificially padding game by making better versions of power-ups that were already in the game. Anyway, oh right, it was to the right. Yeah, I think what the intent, I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Maybe not. Oh wow, you can actually move kind of fast doing that, weird. Oh. Okay, I guess that's how it works. And I need to have... Well, I got a double jumper. Will that be high enough? Because I heard the thing. No, it's not high enough. I need the frog. Can I easily have access to the frog? I don't believe I can. Okay, that was as stupid looking as it sounded. Okay, what is this? Oh my god, that's it. That's him. This is what I need. This is why I need to go back to chapter 2. I unironically want to get another one. Because the game's going to make me have multiple of these. It did respawn the key, although I don't have a nice way to get down there. Actually, I do have a nice way to get down there. It's called cheesing. There. I have 2 of these in storage. So I'm just going to go back. I'm going to go back the nice way. There we go. Now I'm safe. But yeah, like... Oh man, that's just so stupid. Because now I have to go back to that first stage to use the Gear King. Get another ability. I have to use the Gear King to go back and get one more... I don't have something that can fly anymore. Yeah, I don't have anything that flies anymore. You maybe get rid of it. This game was designed. And I have to play to its design, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I've discovered this new tech that lets me just kind of ignore half of the challenge of falling slow. That isn't even high enough. Wait, are you kidding me? That's not high enough? So unless I'm supposed to do something stupid of get a continual push of air upward. No, I literally capped this high up. I cannot reach that. I see what I have to do. Hold on. I'm belly aching over nothing. Glad I kept the Gear King on my person. Cause yeah, I don't need to have lock in. Yeah, I don't need to have it like super low. Basically at jumping level is where I need to put this. Okay. We were almost about to have a crash out moment. Still having a crash out moment. Hold on. Attach. Please be enough upward momentum to get me up here. I swear I'm being taunted. I'm being taunted for playing the game at this point, I swear. Okay, lock in again. There. Now, this is probably going to be too low and I'm probably going to be punished. I literally can't put this fan any higher, by the way. Yeah, I literally could not put that fan any higher. There we go, that's number 1. So, now that I'm done complaining over one singular issue, let's go and follow the stage around. Using our new tech to just kind of ignore challenge. Actually, I did see that over there on the left. Well, I can always go back with the with what I got here. So, oh, I can jump on those balloons without the acrobat. Neat. Okay, let's not tempt fate. Holy cow! My greed almost got the best of me. Whew. Spicy movements. Spicy movements. I don't have to mess with you, man. Let's go inside. Let's go inside and see what I can do in here. I actually come in here and kind of look around at one point, but I doubled back when I realized I couldn't really do much. I couldn't really do much useful. You're not. You're going to use a lizard in here, aren't you? Well, maybe you might have me use a lizard. That or it's just a battle challenge I have to clear. Nope, I'm not here. This isn't here either. Oh. Huh. You know, maybe if I went through the level the way I was supposed to, this would have played out a lot different. Anyway. I don't like what's being presented here. How high up do you... Okay, you know what? Come here. Come here. Come down here. Okay. You know what? Fine. Aggro. I've gone aggro. Congratulations, you made me go aggro. I don't play offensively like that normally, but he literally said, nah. Induce the rage, gamer. Self-induced rage, rather. I'm almost out of everything. So, I'm using the bat. I forgot I was using the bat. Well, only one bat, so if I need more bats, I gotta go grind. Ha 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 ha, funny. I wonder, can I, like, just double jump up there? That's... Man, I've just kind of, like, been looking into space and like, oh man, I've really been going on pretty long on this, haven't I? Although... I have an idea. Land on something solid, please. Thank you. That is solid. Oh, okay. There's only one more statue left in this level. I'm using tech. I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here with everything intact. Like this is the door. Yeah, this is the door open. Oh, really? I don't believe it. Actually, I'm a little mad. I got it. That's fine. I'll lose the sheep. All right. So that's everything. I got everything here. The only problem, well, I'm pretty sure I have to finish the stage proper, so I'll just meet you back in the hub. I'm mad this works. I'm mad this works. I'm mad this works. Okay, everything's locked in. I'm going to go feed my spoiled children and apparently belch in your ear at the same time. But everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Balan Wonderworld. And come back next time when we'll move on to... I don't want to pick you up. We'll move on to Chapter 5 and 6, but I think I'll make a quick pit stop to World 2 to try and get World 3 to try and get the last thing there. I'll see you folks next time. Take care.